With a surge in gun violence over the summer, the city of Rochester has imposed a curfew and restrictions on late-night gatherings. According to Rochester Mayor Malik Evans, those caught breaking these rules could face misdemeanor charges. So, is this something we need here in Buffalo? Gun violence in Rochester is trending down, with Rochester seeing 59 people shot this year. That's the lowest the Flower City has seen since 2011. Meantime, here in Buffalo, from January to May, 41 people were shot, an 11% increase from that same period the year before. Despite those numbers, violent crime in Buffalo down 13% over the last 5 years. 7 News senior reporter Maki Becker looking into these restrictions in Rochester and if it's something the city of Buffalo is now considering.
So you may have heard that Rochester just banned crowds of 10 or more people in public spaces at night if there's no permit. And that follows gun violence that erupted there, similar to what happened here over the 4th of July in Buffalo. So I'm talking to people in town about whether they think a ban like that would work here in Buffalo.
I think it's a good idea to keep some people off the streets.
I think the 21 and over would be sufficient.
I think that is crazy that they're doing that to people now.
Here in Buffalo, the city is shutting down Chippewa from Delaware to Franklin at night this weekend. And the police say they intend to charge the promoter of that street party on the 4th of July that they say led to 11 shootings and multiple fights.
I experienced this on July 4th in front of my house. There were like 60 people vandalizing our property.
It would be very hard to enforce. And then it could get ugly, too, when they do try to step in and enforce.
It just creates more of an avenue for potential trivial arrests and more police involvement, unfortunately.
Places that it's happening, like hotspots, should be observed to see what the patterns are.
My biggest concern is just how people would go about doing their everyday things. Like some people have gatherings like birthday parties and stuff like that.
Same thing happened in Albany, something there, but no, you're taking away the freedom of people, just get more cops.
I understand the safety issues of things. People want to keep people safe. But at the same time, I thought we had freedom of assembly. I thought we were in America. I mean, again, if these kids aren't doing anything wrong, why are people bothering them? Let them have a good time.
So for now, the barricades are back up on Chippewa Street. We'll keep you updated on any other developments. Maki Becker, 7 News, Buffalo.